Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ash Dessert from YGG Gaming. Today I'm coming at you with a Season 2, Episode 2 of the Peepmode season, I guess you could say. And we're going to, in the bottom right hand corner, we have Mountain, the blue Protoss. And in the top left hand corner, we have Stevo, the red Terran. So we got pretty standard openings, both players getting the gateways and the barracks, but the one difference that you got here is that Protoss is about to wall off. Now the thing about this is most of the people know that when you're in a higher level game, you don't want to wall off because it actually hurts you. And by this, I mean if you have a stalker here, yeah, you can shoot. You have zealots, adepts, they might not be able to get it. Maybe adepts can get something right here, but Terran is everything Terran has is ranged. So if they're on the ramp, you can't, and your like stuff is over here and over here. You can't shoot with as much of that they have. So you're pretty much screwed with any way of hitting them. So just as a Protoss player playing against Terran, walling off actually hurts you more. So don't do it. We have an interesting opener here. We have a forge first, and that's going to be pretty different because most of the time people don't do forge first unless they're going to do a forge fast expand. That is not the case though. He's getting a cyber core first, so kind of arbitrary opening. You won't really see this much, but unless he was trying to do like a +1 timing attack, which it does not look like that's what he's doing. Either way, that's really early, so. But on Stevo's side, we have a factory and then a command center, so it's a little different. And so both players taking a little bit of a different route here. And we have a pylon down here, though, so that is pretty interesting with the fact that Terran doesn't see this, and Protoss is just doing something. This. There's an alert sign. Oh, it's over here. Wait, let me see. Have you ever heard these? Oh my god, that's so weird. I've never actually heard these or seen these in the game. Like, I'll just be over here, just looking at this. I've never actually seen this or realized it's made noise. Anyway, we have a expansion coming from Mountain. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's on 2 and 2 gas, so he's obviously not committed to the gas as much. So it looks like it might be adepts, but at the same time, he's getting stalkers, and he's also got a pylon down here, so he's probably going to be warping in. Like, I mean, he's got this forge, so why are you not making something with this forge? Like, if you're going to do this, at least get +1. You've got what you need to do it. And you don't have any like extra gateways or something, which you should have by now. Meanwhile, Stevo's got 2 more barracks on the way, as well as a starport and a factory is here. Looks like he. It seems at first that he would be doing a medevac widow mine drop, but he doesn't have the widow. He should have had this out maybe at least like 2 minutes ago or so. And so we got the second base finishing up for Mountain. We've got a little bit of a we have 2 more gateways and a robo going down, so that's pretty good. Still don't have anything going on with this forge, which doesn't make any sense because he really kind of needs that. And meanwhile, we just have Terran making units. He doesn't even have stim yet. It's not even on the way. And so it's been about 4 minutes into the game, and he doesn't have stim yet, so obviously this timing attack is going to be stimless. This pylon's still just chilling here, nothing being warped in. He's moving units across the map. I'm assuming he's going to be warping in down here. Yep, there it was. So he's only got 3 gateways to warp in with. He's got an immortal coming. He's got no +1 on the way. He's not even saturating the second base. Like, obviously this guy's not very high level. And then I mean, this isn't really much. Like, 4 units isn't going to do anything against a bunker that can be repaired We have a medevac over here with a widow mine, by the way. But, I mean, it doesn't matter because there's nothing in this mineral line. These Marines clean it up. There's nothing home to defend. Meanwhile, we got an attack down here. This is a pretty good force, but we'll see if he can take it out. And unfortunately, just before it goes down, if he had been target firing with these 3 units, this could have gone down, but he moved them in. Now they're all getting destroyed by the units, and his attack, it actually loses. So he's able to push this back. If the mothership core goes down, that's very huge. And it looks like he's even warping in 3 more zealots. I don't know why he's not making adepts, but that's a pretty strange choice. Meanwhile, this widow mine was killed, and now we're just going to see. I guess he's gonna keep trying. We don't have any gas over here yet, so obviously he's gonna stick to bio, no tanks or anything. But I don't think it matters though, because Mountain's kind of screwed up right now by doing this. He's gonna try to slow down. Mothership Cores goes down. This is gonna be game over. For some reason, he's sending the Immortal over. Like, that's not gonna help you very much. You're pretty much lost. Now he's getting +1. Oh my goodness, he's getting zealots back at home to try to defend. He literally has only made 7 probes on that since they were all killed. His chrono boosts are on his upgrades and a non-working robofac. And he's getting a robo bay, probably for disruptors, but that's not really going to do much because you're pretty much screwed because you have no army. And unless you had a lot of adepts or something, you're not going to do too much. And so, sorry I'm yawning, I woke up like 10 minutes ago. You're not going to do too much. And so we got, Stim is about to be finished. Pretty much by the time they get down to the base, Stim's going to be done. And that's going to be game over, because this, with 2 medevacs, that's an instant GG. Especially since there's only 3 stalkers, they can't really pick off the medevacs. And then, I mean, technically, if Terran wanted, they could go Liberator next, just because of the fact, oh my goodness, what are you doing? No, well, yeah. Well, you don't want to do that, but, alright, and so he's gonna try to, I guess he was trying to pull him out. I mean, he doesn't, Protoss doesn't have an awful army, but he needs to keep warping in. He's got 3 things he can warp in right now, but he's not. He doesn't have enough gas anymore, because he only had 2 and 2. Now he's just throwing his army away into the Stim, and that's not something you want to do. We got a 3rd base going down for Stevo, getting some supply depots, doing pretty well. He's still only got 3 production, and that's not really the best thing. Like, you want to have a lot more Raxes, like maybe 5, 6 by now, especially if you're going bio. He's going to pick off these photon cannons. These Immortals are going to go down, and that's going to be GG. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Pretty short, pretty sweet, to the point. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the other videos in this season. If you haven't checked out Season 1, go check it out. And just stay awesome, because you guys are the best people out there.